Hello guys, kindly check this application out. Now we can go to services, you can see the page 2 likewise. So that is that. Now we're going to develop this using React hooks and Tailwind. Very simple navbar. You can see the mobile version too. Yeah, very simple one. Straight to the point. If you want to type along with me, kindly install the npm install React icons and npm install React router DOM. So that is that. Let's begin. Yeah, thank you very much. Let's begin by creating two folders in our SRC folder. Call the first one assets. Then call the second one components. Now the first one assets. Now in this application we have no images or spinners, so we leave it blank. Move to the next one, components. Components, let's create a folder and call it pages. Now inside the pages folder, let's create a file and call it Navbar. .js. So inside navbar.js, RAFCE, instead of ordinary div, why don't we make it react.fragment? So we say react.fragment. Good. So inside that, you can create a section there. So inside the section, you can now create a div. Then inside the div, we can now say hello. Now let's link that to the app.js to view on the screen. We go to app.js, then import navbar. Okay, so we say navbar. Good. Sorry. But let's import navbar. Import navbar from where? No. Okay, yeah, that's it. From components, pages, then navbar. Okay, that's that. Now let's check our screen to see if we got hello on the screen. Great, we got hello on the screen, means we're ready to go. So let me reposition this. It's mobile first, so we'll need to just make sure that everything is in line. Okay, so we see what you're doing. So that is that. We can close. We can go take our navbar. Then instead of hello, let's create some width and height. So we say give it a class name. Class name good. Of course, let's give it BG red 300. Then let's give it width. Let's make it full. And height, let's give it 14. Okay. Yeah. So that is that. We can see it now. So that is that for the navbar. Now let's create another div. Now inside the div, what do we need? We need first we need the logo. The logo. So let's create a div for the logo. So we say div. Now inside the div, what do we need? We need the logo, right? The logo. Good. Let's give it p tag, and let's call it what? I need a $sign. Okay, so let's import dollar from where? From React icons. Good. So let's go to React icons and say money. Okay, so let's take the money. Okay, yeah, there's it. So let's import it. So I can say first, and I say import. It does that. Let's import that. We say import. Good. From where? From React. From React icons. Icon slash what? MD. Good. So that is that. Let's check that out. Good. Yeah, that's it. So let's say the second one we want what? Just like money. Good. Now let's give it how do you call it? Class name. And let's say give it test to Excel. Then let's give it flex. Then what? Let's justify. We don't need justify. What do we need? Items center. Sorry, let me give you the height. I didn't see the height, so let's say sorry, height. Let's give it 14. Okay. Come on. Yeah, I get it. I've seen it now. Now it's in the center. Now what again? Let's give it okay. So up here we can give it MX. We can give it a class name. Class name. Yeah. Inside that we can say give it MX what 5. So that we can give that space for it. Good. So next is the menu icon. Okay, so this is the logo. And come down and build the menu icon. Menu. So inside the menu, let's create a div. Then we need 2 menu. Let's go to React icons and get the menu. Which one are we taking? Let's take let's take this one, outline menu. So let's call it. Now let's import it. Import what? From React icons AI. Okay, so that is that. Let's check that out. Good, it's here. Now let's call the next one to close. I need a close icon too. So right there we say close. Let's take it. Yeah, that's it. Import that one too. So over here we're gonna say close. Import that too. Come on. Good. So now let's check our screen to see if we got it. Yeah, we got it too here. Now what we're gonna do next is to create, how do you call it, flex, so that they go to the left hand side. Okay, so over here we can say, so we say here flex what, then justify between. Yeah, that's it. Then what again? Item center. Good. Let's give it a class name. Let's give it a class name to the menu. To reverse likewise. Class name equals what? Test to Excel. So we need to display one at a time. Okay, that's it. So let's import useState. Okay, let's say use useState. So useState is ready. Let's create a state. We say const what? Menu, comma, set menu equal to useState bracket what? False. Okay, so now let's create a condition over here. A condition that will say that, okay, let me do it this way so you can see. If condition that will say that if menu equals, and put it in bracket. Okay. I prefer this way. If menu equals false, then what do you do? Then display close. Oh, sorry. Then display close. Okay. Put it here, close. Otherwise, display the menu. Cut it here. Put it there. Good. So that's the conditional. So next we're going to give the all of them, and see whether we have close. We're going to give them a listen how do you call an on click. So we say on click, good, and let's call it handle menu. Handle menu. Likewise the come on, let me make it bigger. Okay. Likewise, come on. Good. So now we create a function for handle menu. So let's create a function for handle menu. So I function for display menu. So the function, we say const handle menu equals to function. Good. So inside that we can say set menu equals what? Not menu. Good. So this will do the magic. So when we go back and I click, you can see that it works now. Yeah. So that is that for the menu. Next is to create the nav items. Okay. So let's locate our div again. So we were working in this div. So this div, now let's go down and say nav, what do you call it? Nav items. Okay. So our nav items, let's create a div for nav item. So inside that we create a UL tag. Inside the UL tag, what do we need? We need an li tag. An li tag, what do we need? We need home. Let's copy that. Now let's wait. Let's give it a class name. So let's give the UL a class name, and so say test to Excel. Then let's give it width full. Then let's give the height. Let's give 44. Then let's give BG color. We say BG same color, red. 300. Good. So what next? Good. So that is that. Let's give it a class name now. Let's do something quick. Class name. Let's give it test center. And let's give it a border top. Then what again? Yeah, I think that is that for now. So let's copy this 4 more times. Copy this. Okay. 4. Good. So the next one is going to be services. Next one is what? Products. 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 Next one is what? About us. About us. Last one is what? Contact us. Okay, so that is that for the nav items. Okay, so next thing to do now is to link the navbar to the menu icon, so that when I click, it's depending when I click, it shows or it shows and unshows the navbar. Okay, so we create over here. So the nav item, we create a condition to handle the nav items. Okay, so inside that we can create a condition here and say if menu equals false, then display, then if menu equals false, then what? Display now. Otherwise, then display the nav bar, the nav items. So I copy the nav items, cut it, and put it there inside condition. Okay, so that is that. So you can see when I say click, so that the other way around. Oh, sorry, it's the other way around. So if it's false, let's display the menu. Okay, so let's go to the menu icon, and say if it's false, display. Yeah, good. So if it's false, display this. Okay, let's change it. Okay, display this. Good. Otherwise, then you display the close. Cut the close there. Good. So let's see. So we see, guys. So that is that. Our what's the name? Nav items is working now. Now what we need to do is to create how do you call it? All these components, the components for the nav items. Okay, so we go do that. So we go to our src, go to the pages. So inside the pages, let's create another file and call it home.js. So js. Okay, then rafce. So inside the rafc, instead of ordinary, why don't you make it React get the fragment? Good. So inside that we can have a section. Then inside a section, let's have a div. A div. Good. So inside a div, what do we need? We need homepage. Let me write homepage. Okay. Just write p tag, and let's give it home page. Now to see the p tag in the middle, let's give it a class name. Let's say class name. Let's give it flex justified center, and what items center, item center. Let's give it the height screen. Okay, the height screen, and text, let's give it for Excel. So that is that link. Let's copy this so we can apply it to all of them. So copy the what's the name there, React, the fragment. Then we go to the home page. Okay, we finish. Then after that we go and link all of them. So let's create all the pages first. So from home page we create the next one called services.js, and then we say rafce, then we paste. Good. So here we say services. Good. That's it. Let's create the next one. Home, we go to service products. So we say create a file and call it products page, PUCT products.js. Likewise RAFCE, then paste it there nicely, then call it what? Products page, products. Then next one, about us, go there and say create a file about us.js RAFCE. Okay, the same thing, then about us, good. Now next one, contact. Good. Next one we say contact us .js RAFCE. Good. The same thing. Here we have what? Contacts C. Yeah, that is now let's go to app.js and call all of them. Good. So we go to app.js here. Before we do that, let's import browser router, ERO browser router as router. Then let's import what? Root. Then let's import what? Switch. Good. From React router DOM. Good. Yeah, sorry, the switch scabs. Yeah, that is that. So next is to call the router. So we say router. Good. So inside the router, what do we need? We need a switch. So let's call the switch too. So inside the switch, we can now create our route. So we say route. Good. So in the route, we can say our path equals for home, yes, slash do, then component equals for home. Good. So that is that. Let's copy that for the others. So next one, I do likewise call it what? Services. Good. Up here too, services. I see. Good. Copy again. Next one is products. Good. Products. Come on, what's that? What was it? Products, and inside that too, products. The next one was the name about us. About us. Good. So likewise about. The next one, contact us. Next one, let's say contact us. Good. Inside that, we say contact. Good. So let's import all of them. Import. Good. Import home. Good. From where? Good. Where is the home? So next one, import with services. services, good, from services, good. Next one, import what? Products. Products from what? Like that. Oh, sorry. Come on. Next one, import about us. Import about us from where? From pages dot about us. Next one, import contact us from where? From components contact us. So that is that. Services, products. What is missing? Services, servivices. Servivices. Got pages. Pages, then services. Good. So that is that. I think everything is okay now. So what do we need to do? Good. Let's check our page. See if there's any issue. Great, no issue. Now check something out. When I say over here, I say slash and I say home. It should take me to the home page. You can see we are on the home page. So likewise, when I say about, it should take me to the about page. Still here, home page. What? Okay, let's try another one. When I say contact, still home page. Meaning there's an issue. We gotta solve it. Okay, let's go back. Router. Good, everything looks okay. Oh, sorry, my Navbar. I put it in there inside the router. Okay, so let's see again. Okay, good. Contact page didn't show. Others, give us the home page. How about this? About. It's not going to about. Something wrong somewhere here. What? Oh, sorry, exact. Let me put exact there. Exact, good. I don't think so. But let's give it a try. Good. So when I say about page, okay. So when I say about page, good guys, it's working now. About page, then the last one is what? Services, good guys. So the exact has been the headache. Okay, sorted out now. Stubborn as that. Okay, that is that, guys. So as I was saying, our pages are now working. So what we need to do is to link them to the link all the pages to the nav items. Okay, so we see how to do that. We go to the navbar again. Let's look at the navbar. Get the nav items. Then over here we're going to link the link that to the navbar. Okay, so let's import a link. So we say import what? Link from where? from React router DOM. React router DOM. Good. So that is that. Our link is ready. Let's add the link to the items. Okay. So over here, let me separate it so I can see. So here we say link. Close the link. So the link goes to what? To equals to what? Then the home page. That is that. We do likewise for all of them. Okay guys, sorry about that. Sometimes it can misbehave. Okay, so we are done with the adding the link to all the LIs. So now let's check our page to see what's going on. So when I click contact, click them, you can see guys, it's working. Great. So now next thing to do now is to what how do you call it, create the navbar for medium screen and large screen. Okay, so this thing, the nav items for the mobile version is okay. So now let's create the nav items for the medium and large screen. Okay, good. So let's see how to do that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to copy the same nav item, just a little editing. Oh, sorry, and make it big. Okay, copy this. Come here. Good. So copy that. Good. So this is going to be mobile. The next one is for large screen. So over here you can see this div where the MX5 is. We did the logo and we did the menu. Now we're gonna do the navbar for large screen over there. Okay, so over here we paste it here. Then we take the condition off. We created all this condition, take it off. Good. Any condition? No condition. Good. So that is that. Let's close the gap. Good. Yeah. So I think that is that. Now the height too. Let's change the height. The height is now going to join the other heights, which is 410. So let's put it there. Background the same. Text the same. Width the same. Okay. So what next? So let's check it. Let's check our screen again. Oh, good. We have it here. So what we're gonna do next is to, when it's large screen, this menu item should go off. Okay. So to do that, we go to our menu. Or is the menu? This is the mobile. What's the name? Mobile nav items mobile. Okay, we don't need this. We need the menu bar. This is the menu bar. So we say when it's MD screen, medium screen, it should go what? Hidden. Okay, we don't want to see you. So you can check now. When it's medium screen, you can see the menu is off. Good. Now we also make this hidden. Only comes out when it's large screen. So let's do that. So nav items. Good. This is the mobile. This is the large screen. Let me put it there. Large screen. So we also make you class name and give you class name because let's give what is hidden and only appear on medium screen. So medium screen, we say block. Sorry, block. So that is that. So let's check it out. Okay, so you can see when I move to large screen, the menu disappears and what's the name? The nav items appear. Good. So now what we need to do is to flex the nav items too. So over here, UL tag, where are you? Good. So we flex it. Then we say flex. Good. Then let's check it out. Good. So we flex it. Let's give some spacing. Okay. Let's say space 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 X. Good. Let's give it what 8. Good. Let's check it out again. Good. I think let's center it. Let's say items center. Good. Let's check it again. Good. Now let's. Okay, the margin is for small screen. Okay. So we can hold on with the margin. Let's change the border top, make it border bottom. Okay, so let's do that for all of them. So over here we make it B and B and B and B and B. Yeah, that's that. Let's check it out. Good. And the first one we can make it B, border B2, and then give it a color. We say border blue 500 or 600. Good. Let's check that out. Good. So that is that. What else? We can make the border 4. Okay, it's too small. Make it 4. Good. Now let's close the what's the name? On larger screen, I want this space, this margin to be bigger. Okay. So we create that condition to where is the MX? We did the MX. Yeah, good MX5. So when it's medium screen, so we can ask here. So for medium screen, make MS, let's say 10. And for how do you call it, large screen, make MX 20. Okay, so let's check it out too. Okay, you can see the MX is now handled. So that is that. Let's check our items. Everything is working. Let's check the smaller screen too. Everything is working. You can see, guys, everything is okay. Let's increase it a little. You can see. So that is that, guys. So that is that, guys. Thank you for sticking through. Don't forget to do good. Catch you in the next one. We say peace.